You're about to unlock a rare secret most men will never know about captivating women effortlessly. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to talk to women and win their hearts. Picture yourself facing a beautiful woman. What do you say and how do you keep her hooked? Most guys freeze, overthinking what to say, fearing rejection, or struggling to keep the conversation flowing. You've probably felt that knot in your stomach, wondering if you're saying the right thing to her. Don't worry, I'll guide you to speak with confidence, making her think about you all day long. You'll learn how to enter her mind, spark her curiosity, and leave her eager for more. This isn't about tricks. It's about understanding her emotions and mastering your own presence. Let's start with the biggest mistake, putting her on a pedestal just because she's attractive. She's not a goddess. She's just a human being like you, with dreams, fears, and flaws. I once saw a guy stutter and freeze because he thought a woman was out of his league. He placed her above himself, and his nerves screamed it. She walked away in seconds. From now on, before you talk to her, remind yourself, she's just a human being. This mindset shift is your foundation. She's not above you, and you're enough as you are. Repeat this mantra every time. She's not above me. I'm good enough just as I am. Changing your perspective is the first step to mastering conversations with any woman you meet. Now let's dive deeper into what makes women tick and how you can spark attraction. Women are emotional beings, drawn to how you make them feel, not just what you say. Imagine a radar in her subconscious, scanning you to see if you're the right man. This radar isn't logical. It picks up on your behaviors, not your words or looks. I knew a guy who tried too hard to impress a woman with his job and car. She smiled politely, but left because he seemed desperate for her approval. Her radar sensed he saw her as better than him, and that killed the attraction. To spark attraction, you must show you value yourself more than you value her approval. This doesn't mean arrogance. It means confidence, like you're the prize she's chasing. Her radar looks for one key thing. Do you act like you're better than her? If you do, her subconscious will light up and she'll feel drawn to you naturally. Your mantra here: I'm the one leading, not the one chasing her attention. Have you ever felt nervous talking to a woman? Comment 1 below if you relate. Let's share that struggle. It's the first step to building confidence together. Now, let's talk about body language. Forget the nonsense about keeping your head up. You don't need rigid rules about hands in pockets or sitting perfectly straight. I once leaned forward too much in a coffee shop, trying to seem interested. She pulled back, sensing I was trying too hard, and the vibe fizzled out. First rule: don't lean toward her. It signals you're too eager to please. Instead, lean back slightly, like you're relaxed and don't need her approval. If she says something you don't like, act like you might walk away. For example, if she says, "I'm not interested," smile and say, "You're too sweet anyway." Then turn slightly, as if you're ready to leave. She'll likely try to stop you. Beautiful women aren't used to men walking away. It shows you have high value. The most important body language tip is to sit like you're with a close friend. Imagine sitting with a buddy you've known for years. How would you hold yourself? You'd slouch, stretch your legs, or lean back, not caring about impressing them. That's the vibe you want. Comfortable, at ease. Like her presence doesn't faze you. If you want to put your hands in your pockets, do it without a second thought. If you feel like leaning back or lifting a leg, go for it. Be yourself. Her radar will notice your comfort and read it as confidence and high value. Your mantra: being comfortable is my strength. She'll feel it without me trying. Apply this mindset everywhere, not just with women. Live life on your terms. At a coffee shop, I once sat back, joking with a woman like she was an old friend. She laughed, leaned in, and later said she loved how relaxed I seemed. Comfort signals you don't need her approval. And that's what pulls her in. Now, let's move to conversation. How do you talk to her to keep her hooked? Here's a simple formula. 50% about her, 30% about the environment, 20% about you. I once bored a woman by talking too much about my job and travels. She zoned out because I was seeking her approval instead of engaging her. Talking 50% about her means asking about her dreams, childhood, or passions. Ask, what's something you loved doing as a kid that you still smile about? Or, what's a dream you're chasing, even if it feels a little out of reach? Listen like a therapist. Let her share, and don't interrupt with your own stories. This makes her feel seen, and her radar will light up, sensing your confidence. For the 30% about the environment, talk about anything around you, even silly stuff. In an office, you might say, does this coffee machine ever make a decent cup? Or, that painting on the wall looks like my dog drew it. What do you think? Don't overthink it. Talk like you're drunk, free, and not trying to impress. Say whatever pops into your head, even if it's random or doesn't make sense. The key is to seem effortless, like you're not trying to prove anything. For the 20% about you, never brag about your achievements or adventures. Instead, share a story where you look a bit silly or human, not perfect. I once told a woman about the time I tripped in front of a crowd. She laughed and shared her own clumsy moment. It built a real connection. Self-deprecation shows you don't need her approval, which makes you magnetic. Your mantra: talk less about me, and she'll want to know more. At work, I teased a colleague about her coffee order, then asked about her hobbies. She opened up and we ended up chatting for an hour. She texted me later, keep your personality mysterious. Don't reveal too much about yourself too soon. If she asks, where do you work? Don't give a boring, detailed answer. Try, whoa, slow down, detective. We just met and you're already interrogating me. Or if she asks about your weekend plans, say something fun, but it's top secret. This mystery keeps her curious, wanting to uncover more about you. For example, if she asks your name, reply, guess, and I'll owe you a coffee. Her radar loves this playfulness. It signals you're confident and in control. By following this formula, you'll make her feel valued while staying intriguing. Don't argue to prove a point. If you disagree, shrug and change the topic. You don't need her to agree with you. You're not here to win debates. This mindset keeps the conversation light and shows you're above needing validation. One challenge you'll face is her tests. Little traps to see if you're genuine. Her radar might push her to say something like, I'm not really interested. Don't panic. Just smile and say, I get it. I'm probably too much for you. These tests check if you're the real deal or just pretending to be confident. Stay calm, stick to your formula, and you'll pass with flying colors. We'll dive deeper into handling tests in the next video, so stay tuned. This approach isn't just for women. It's about owning your confidence everywhere. When you're comfortable and authentic, people gravitate toward you naturally. Stop worrying about impressing others. Live life on your terms, and attraction follows. What do you think of the 50-30-20 conversation formula? Comment your thoughts below. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights. You've learned to shift your mindset, master body language, and use a conversation formula. Practice this, and you'll notice women responding to you differently almost instantly. Next time, we'll tackle how to handle those tricky tests women throw at you. You're not just learning to talk to women, you're learning to lead with confidence. Every conversation is a chance to show the world who you really are. Be the man who's comfortable in his own skin, and attraction will follow naturally. Comment, you think this formula will work for you? And share your thoughts. Subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss a game-changing tip like this. Let's keep building your confidence. See you in the next video for more secrets. You don't need to be perfect, just be real, and she'll feel the difference. Imagine walking into any room, knowing you can talk to anyone effortlessly. That's the power of mastering conversation. Not just with women, but with life. You've got this. Start practicing today, and watch how people respond to you. If you've ever tripped up in a conversation, laugh it off. It's part of the journey. I once spilled coffee mid-chat and turned it into a funny story. She loved it. Those human moments make you relatable, not weak. So embrace them fully. Her radar isn't looking for perfection. It's looking for authenticity and confidence. Keep your mystery, stay relaxed, and let her come to you naturally. You're not chasing her. You're inviting her into your world on your terms. Every time you talk to a woman, you're practicing for every big moment in life. This isn't just about dating. It's about becoming the best version of you. Confidence isn't loud or flashy. It's quiet, comfortable, and undeniably magnetic. You're learning to lead conversations, not follow someone else's script. Next time you're nervous, take a deep breath and say, "I've got this." Women will notice your calm energy and feel drawn to it without knowing why. You're not here to impress. You're here to connect and be yourself. If you enjoyed this, share it with a friend who could use a confidence boost. Let's build a community of men who lead with authenticity. Join us in the comments. What's one thing you'll try in your next conversation? Drop it below. Your journey to mastering conversation starts with one simple step: being you. Don't overthink it. Just show up, be comfortable, and let the magic happen. You're not just talking to women. You're owning every interaction in life. Stay tuned for our next video on passing those tricky tests with ease. If you're ready to transform how you connect, subscribe and join the journey. You're one conversation away from changing how the world sees you. Keep practicing, stay authentic, and watch how attraction flows naturally. Comment 1 if you're ready to try this formula in your next conversation. Hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started with these life-changing tips. You've got the tools. Now go out there and make every conversation count. Confidence is your superpower, and it starts with believing in yourself. Women don't want perfection. They want a man who's real and self-assured. This is your moment to shine. Own it, and the world will notice. See you next time for more secrets to mastering attraction and confidence.